This is Lala. He has a heavy workload and is currently studying for his PSLE this year. Also, his mother tends to stretch his academia. With a tight schedule, he struggles to manage his daily activities. Lala often tires himself out and feels drained after long days in school. However, when he goes home, Lala utilizes an application to manage his time better. This is Planit. Upon entering the application for the first time, he customizes his virtual companion and creates an account. He then proceeds to sync his account with his parents, and he can also add his friends. The user will be prompted to key in his tasks on a daily basis, which will be illustrated as stars. These stars will be consolidated into a taskbar where children drag and drop them into the night sky to determine the number of hours spent on their activities. According to the parameters set by the parents, the child then proceeds to allocate rest time. He taps a star which glows blue, indicating the task after which he would like to rest. The duration of rest is controlled by dragging on the star to adjust the size of the glow. Once allocation is completed, the child will be cued to take off. As time passes, a rocket ship will travel down the constellation set by the child. He can zoom in and out to switch between the general and specific views of his schedule. Alerts surface throughout the journey to prompt the user to keep track of time. Come the end of the task, if the child has completed it, an alert will prompt him to move on to the next one, rewarding him with bright glowing stars and maximum oxygen points. Otherwise, he has the option to extend the duration of his task, which will earn him less rewards. When it's time to rest, a rocket will make a rest stop and orbit around the star. Once again, during rest time, prompts will alert the child to be aware of his time constraints. The challenge comes when his rest ends, during which he is more inclined to procrastinate the start of his next task. Taking this into consideration, extensions in rest duration will incur a loss in oxygen points and simultaneously notify parents. Throughout the journey, parents can send messages through our app to encourage and motivate their children as well. Once the constellation is complete, the child has a clear view of his day's work, and through the size and brightness of stars, he is able to evaluate his competence in time management. He will end the day's journey by recording it in a progress log, which also exhibits his constellations and accumulated oxygen points. Over time, the log displays the various constellations he's collected and reveals his effectiveness in time management. This method of self-reflection will serve as a guide for him to allocate his time better. Accumulating sufficient oxygen points enables the child to earn his friends' characters. This social aspect serves as a form of motivation and also provides a greater sense of companionship. As for the parents, we have catered a separate interface that facilitates easy monitoring and provision of support. As aforementioned, they can accurately set time constraints on tasks and easily review their child's progress. They can also reward them for improvements or encourage them from time to time. Through Planit, children's time management is made simple and fun, and valuable skills gained allow for greater productivity and balance in time. Benefits from Planit extends to parents too. It allows them to gain a better understanding of their child, and through inculcating habits, support them with greater convenience. As their child learns to manage their time more independently, the level of trust between them is also enhanced.